Hello there Pokemon fans, welcome to another Playscape Games video, and today we've got something very special for you. This is a entire booster box of Japan's SM10 set, so it's called, I believe, Double Blaze, and we thought we would pick up this cool little Japanese booster box because there's a chance we might get a Charizard and Reshiram Tag Team GX card, which we will then send to get PSA graded with Ludkin's Collectibles, hopefully. This is a lot cheaper than English booster boxes because in Japan their booster... Let's get the scissors to it. It's a bit... Here we go. Because in Japan they have smaller booster packs. I believe there's something like... Oh my goodness, it's really hard to get into. I believe there's something like... 5 or 6 cards in each pack as opposed to 10 in the English ones. But the good thing is each box is also guaranteed to have a secret or hyper rare. So let's open it up. So it pops up at the front. You know, I think it's the first time I've personally opened a whole Japanese booster box. And I believe it should, just like English boxes. Okay, so it cardboard's out and then you put it in there. Wow, and it just sits there like that, which is awesome. Look at that, isn't that cool? Check back there. And yeah, so it's also got like these little flappy things in here. This gives you like the set list of all the different cards, which is really cool. And here are the beautiful booster packs. So let's see how many we got. Oh god, I think we got quite a few here. We're going to be trying to open these quite carefully because of the Charizards inside. We want to try and find one that's in really good condition. Put that over, keep it away from the glare. Let's put it over here. We can move the box out of the way for now. So I think we've got some sleeves ready to go. Yeah, we got some sleeves in case you put anything epic. Let's get ready to sleeve those up. So I'll show you the booster packs quickly. So you can see it's got Charizard and Reshiram on it, and yeah, you can see it's a lot smaller than a standard English booster pack. So the cards we're going to get in this Double Blaze set are going to be combined with a lot of other cards into our Unbroken Bonds set, which is out in May, I believe. So let's see if we can open this up without causing too much destruction. I think we might have to use our scissors. I'm not sure what the pack trick is, so we're going to have to go very careful. I think this might just be one from the back. Let's have a look. Persian. I know what some of the abilities of these do. If I show these things like really cool, I'd let you know what it does. Ah, the artwork on that coughing's awesome. Oh, look at that Growlithe. It's beautiful. And Porygon Z, that's pretty cool. So our first pull is a shiny Porygon. I love the hollow pattern on these Japanese hollows because it goes all the way around the corners, which is really sweet. So we'll put any hollows or cool things there and we'll move the rest of the bulk underneath. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the magic scissors to cut open the packs so that way the cards stay nice and safe. So yeah, that was the correct pack trick. One from the back. Be extra careful with these lovely cards. Doug Trio. Lots of nice Gen 1 Pokemon in this set. Seal. Oh, we got Porygon to go over Porygon Z. Hitmontop. Return of the baby Pokemons. And the Dusk Stone. So I believe this is the new item card that even if it's your first turn, you can search your deck for a Pokemon that evolves into... I don't know into, but you can search your deck for like Mismagius, Honchkrow, 2 other Pokemon. I think one of them is Chandelure, and then you can just evolve them straight away. So it's just like the old Wally, so you can do it even on your first turn, but it's only for those specific Pokemon. So I think that's going to see some cool play in like some weird aggro lock decks because there's a Honchkrow GX in this set. Spiritomb. Oh wow, look at that. The Spiritomb. I believe this has an ability that you can put 1 damage counter on it every turn. So then you can use other things like Magical Swap. I don't know. I think there's other stuff in the set that relies on like using those damage counters. So that Spiritomb is really cool. So yeah, I believe we're guaranteed at least one like secret rare, and we should be able to get a couple of other GXs and other cool things hopefully. So new stadium card. I believe this is the one that when you have the stadium in play and there's a Pokemon that's poisoned, it retreats to the bench, or it goes to the bench. I think the Pokemon gets poisoned as well. So we got Esper. Shout out to Lee for my friend Lee. He's going to want this in for his Esper collection. cute new Oddish, I'm very bad, I know Pokemon, but this one's escaped me today, and a Crabominable. Cool. So we've got quite a few packs to get through, so I'm going to try and be quite quick. So obviously the dream is to pull a Charizard and Reshiram tag team of any sort, but we would also like to find a secret rare, the Stadium cards. I think there's a secret rare Shrine of Punishments in this set. That'd be really cool. Because unfortunately those secret rare stadiums haven't yet come to the UK. And a Venomoth, that's pretty cool. There's a Koga in this set that does stuff with Venomoths, I think. So looking forward to seeing the Venomoth GX as well. I believe it might be in the same set, it might be in the previous set. And there's a Koga supporter card that does stuff with the Venomoths, and nice synergy and all that fun jazz. Ah, another baby Pokemon. We got Cleffa here. There's a tiny little Swablu in the background. It's cute. Coffee, cute new Cubone. And we've got a wow! Look at this. We got a Whimsicott GX and I'll show you in a moment, and a Super Boost Energy. I can't remember what the top of my head the Whimsicott does, but I remember it's got some cool abilities. I should have had like a list or a website up to show all the stuff that it's done. And this is the triple Colorless Energy. This is I can't remember what exactly it's called in English, but this provides 3 colorless energies to any evolved Pokemon, but it gets discarded after a turn. So you can put it on a Gardevoir GX or like an Aerodactyl, user attack, and then it's gone. So it also helps against things like Tapu Lele, because then the energy drive to do less damage after it's after you've used it. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I really like these little packs, especially when you're like out and about in Japan. If you want to like buy packs, it's a lot cheaper buying like one of these packs as opposed to buying. We got Welder, yes. So we were hoping to get a few of these so we can use as proxies. This is the best news, well, one of the best new supporter cards in the set. You can attach 2 fire energies from your hand to any Pokemon, not just fire Pokemon, and then draw 3 cards on top. So it's like Blacksmith, except for it goes from the hand. This is going to see a ton of play, and I'm excited to use an actual Japanese welder as my proxy. Now we got a new Yarn Oddish to go with our other Oddish that we got earlier. Seal, Slandit, and a Crocodile? I'll say it's Crocodile. I'm sure it's Crocodile. Right, so we're not even halfway through, so we've got to start motoring through these packs like really quickly now. The video's already gone to like 7 minutes. Another Esper. Oh, I see a glimmer of shiny, guys. What have we pulled? Oh, look at that cute new Jigglypuff. With that little floral crown going on there. Oh, it's an Arcanine. That's what we saw. So it's actually 2 from the back. Look at that beautiful Arcanine. Now this is really good. So I believe you discard 2 energies, I think. Something like that for the first attack. But that's 120 damage. Combined with the Welder. You attach an energy turn 1, pass. Next turn, Welder attach. You can even do the second attack for 190. Which... yeah, so it does 50 damage to itself. So that's a really nice non-GX attack. I'm actually looking forward to trying out at some point. Could be like, I don't know, like similar like stage 1 attackers that we've had recently. Might be like a better version of Aerodactyl, actually. I don't know. We'll see how we get on. Fire Crystal. So more fire support. Get 3 fire energies from your discard and add them to your hand. So that's great. Really excited to play with that with all the new cards. All the new fire cards. Charizard, Reshiram. Cool new Ghastly. And a Fiery Flint. That's pretty cool. So that's a reprint of the Fiery Flint. So even more fire support. But those were the other trainers. Keep the Pokemons together. So far, that Whimsicott GX is not exactly what we wanted. We would like to get a tag team. Obviously, the Charizard Reshiram is the big one, but any tag team would be cool. Wigglytuff. Dodrio. Poliwag. Tyrogue, and a Kingler. Oogie googie. Right. And see why some of the other YouTubers, they make sure to open their packs first and then pull the cards out, because the scissoring takes a while. I see a glimmer of shiny, guys. We got a new Incineroar. I believe this has a useful ability of some description. I need to check that out at some point. Porygon 2 to go over Porygon Z. Gloom. We're back, and yes, look at that, guys. Isn't that Beautiful. This Mew is a lovely card. It's a very lovely card. So it's got the bench barrier ability that once during your turn, not once during your turn, I'm so silly. So it's Mr. Mime's bench barrier, so it prevents the damage done to all Pokemon on your bench, which is awesome. So just like the old Mr. Mime from, I think it got reprinted a bunch of times. And it's got a nice little attack that you can use in the pinch. 1 energy, put 3 damage counters anywhere, or at least 3 damage counters to 1 Pokemon. That's also going to see a lot of play, especially if there's like decks that use a lot of spread damage, like the new Buzzwole Pheromosa does 30-30 with the Jet Punch. The old Buzzwole still does that, obviously. Yeah, that's gonna see a lot of play. That's a really... I messed around with the pack trick. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys, we've done it. We've only just gone and pulled Charizard and Reshiram Tag Team GX. Oh, yes. Oh, I love how, like, I'm just going to put this in the sleeve if something bad happens. I love how people complain, like, you know, about artworks. But this is not, this looks like a secret rare artwork because it's so damn beautiful. This is just, if you see at the bottom here, 7 out of 95. This is just the regular rare artwork from the Charizard and Reshiram. Absolutely beautiful. This is going to see tons of play once Broken Bonds is released in England on May 3rd. This is where it should be in. Fire Colorless does 30 plus the amount of damage attached down to Charizard. So it's got 100 damage. It's going to do on it. It's going to do 130, which is great for 2 energies. It's got 270 HP, so it's very hard to one-hit knockout. So Outrage should be doing a ton of damage. The big attack, 3 fires and a colorless. I believe you can't attack the next turn, or it can't use this attack. It might be that it can't use that attack next turn. So, oh yeah, you can see the symbols are the same. Yep, so it can't use that attack. So, does it matter? You can just use the GX, or you can Guzma and then retreat back into it. Absolutely amazing. And then for 3 fire energies, 200 damage. If it's got another 3 fire energy on it, I believe it does another 100 damage on top of it. And something else that's really cool. I can't remember. This is going to see a lot of play in combination with that welder trainer I showed you earlier. Just put a bunch of fires. You don't even need to Kiawe. Turn 1 energy on this. Pass. Next turn, welder, attach. Boom. 4 energies. Most things are being knocked out. Absolutely love it. That's going to see a ton of play, and I am looking forward to testing it. I'm just not sure whether I'm going to keep this one back for my proxy for when I practice this deck, or if I'm going to send that one off to get PSA graded, because all Japanese cards generally have really good quality when they come out of packs. No edge wear, great card stock, lovely, beautiful, etc, etc. So I don't know, we'll see. I'm just happy to get that. So now anything else I get in this box is a bonus. We haven't even got hit our secret rare or our full art trainer yet. So that was at the front, so maybe it's 1 to the back like that. Maybe, not sure. Crocodile, Dodrio. This Stunfisk is cool. It uses attacks that don't need any electric energy, so you can put it like in a Zoroark deck or something. Ooh, reprint of Rare Candy. That's cool. Nice proxy. And a Crab Brawler. So I believe that Stunfisk might have been the rare. I don't. Oh, you're not even guaranteed to get a rare in every set unless the no. So you're not even guaranteed to get a rare in every pack. So casual like players might not like it as much as like the English packs, but if you're getting a whole box for like, I picked up this box for I think £40 or something like that from Japanese eBay, so not bad at all. Ghastly, and we got a Vileplume. So this Vileplume, I believe, once during your turn, before you attack, you can either confuse, sleep, or poison your opponent's active Pokemon, I think. Something like that. And then I think just like 90 damage it heals itself. So this might see play with the other Vileplume that stops basics from attacking. I didn't even see what else we had. We've also got a beautiful, it's 2 really good cards in the pack. So this is also used in my testing as well. Baby Blacephalon. I can't remember off the top of my head what it does. It might be 10 damage plus 50 damage for every fire energy you discard from your hand. And then 50 damage time. It's going to see some play in the fire decks. I'm really looking forward to trying that out. So it's going to go with all the other good stuff, even though it's not a holo. It might even go well in the current Blacephalon deck, so as like a non-GX attacker, because Blacephalons generally struggle to find decent non-GX attackers just to the way the Ultra Beasts work. We're just going to open the packs like normally, because Skate Rope reprint, hurrah. That's a cool Torracat, Diglett, Poliwag. Ah, and that Dugong. So this Dugong, I believe, is good. I'm going to go as far as that because I don't have the cards in front of me. But yeah, let's hurry up because we are really taking a while to open up these packs. Oh, look at that Cynthia reprint. Such a shame we're probably not going to get this in the UK, or if it is, it's going to be an alternative art promo. But look how beautiful that is, guys. That is stunning. Oh yes, I think that deserves a sleeve of its own. It's not often a trainer card deserves a sleeve, but that deserves a sleeve. That's definitely going to be used when I play like test new decks. Use that as a proxy. Oh, so we're still waiting on our secret rare, and I'm sure we've got at least one more GX maybe from this box. Poliwag, Ultra Ball reprints. Again, no Ultra Ball for us. We are currently scheduled to lose both Double Colorless Energy and Ultra Ball in our next. Oh, look at that! Ah, there's Pikachu's in the background of the Snorlax. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. Look at that, guys. There's actually like cute little Pikachus and a Torchic in the background of that Snorlax. That is gorgeous. I can't remember what that Snorlax does. Oh, and another triple colourless energy. Can't remember what that Snorlax does, but I know that it's a good card. Right. Or at least it's interesting. The artwork's gorgeous anyway, that's all that matters. Poliwag. Oh, another Fire Crystal. Thank you. So yeah, I don't know which deck I'm going to try. I'm definitely going to test out the Buzzwole Pheromosa. I forgot to mention that. That's another card we'd like to pull. And also this. We've got a Alolan Muck Tag Team GX. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So I believe it's Psychic Double Colorless. You do 8 damage worth of poison between turns, which is crazy. So instead of just doing like... So it does 80 damage, but 160 back from the poison. Psychic Triple Colorless, I believe... Not sure what that does, but I know that the GX attack's hilarious. It does... If it's got a certain amount, I think if it's got 4 additional psychic energies, so if it's got 4 psychic energies in total, because it's a free attack, and then it does 15 damage worth of poisons between turns. That is a crazy ass card. It's good synergy with that stadium I showed you earlier that keeps stuff poisoned when they get retreated out. More decks might actually have to play like things like Big Malasada and Blissey if a lot of people end up playing this Alolan Muck. Another Blast F. Oh sweet, we got a cool Gengar as well. That's beautiful. I can't remember this Gengar being hyped about being megally playable, but a new Gengar is always a cool thing. Right, that artwork is lovely. So we still haven't found our secret rare. Oh, we got a glimmer of something. Oop! It's a Red Search. Very nice, and a cool new Marowak as well. A Red Search. I remember what Blue Search do. I think Red Search is. Get back to you on that one. But that is what we're looking for in terms of trainers, which I believe also might be a holo, hence why we haven't found any yet, is the Blue Search card, which when you have no Pokemon on your bench that has any abilities, you can search your deck for 2 trainer cards and then add them to your hand, or 2 item cards, I believe. So you can even play stupid things in your deck like Wait and See Hammer. Oh, so we got a new Miss Magius, and we got a cool Giovanni's card, which I believe you can pick up Pokemon on your bench if they've got damage or something like that. It's interesting. Not so megally interesting that I remember what it does, but it's still an exciting card nonetheless. So we've yet to still find our secret rare. Where is it? Oh, it's Volcanion! And wow, this is a great pack if you love fire decks, which I do. Sorry, we're back. I just had to play around with some new settings on the camera. I think we've got larger files this time, better quality. Yeah, so this Volcanion is great. So if you're going first, it doesn't do much. You just attach a first attack. You attach a fire energy, I believe, from your hand or from your deck. One of the two. It might be from the hand. But if you are going second and it's your second turn, I believe you can attach 3 fire energy to one of your Pokemon. So it's great if you've got one of these and you can find a way of retreating into it, then it's definitely worth playing. I think the second one is discard a fire energy into... Don't think the other attack's that relevant. It does like 110 damage for a certain amount, for a certain requirement. But this, Salazzle, is amazing. Once during your turn, before you attack, discard a fire energy and draw 3 cards. So if you're playing Heat Factory Prism Start, you can just go crazy and draw a bunch of cards, as well as the Salazzle ability on top of it. So it's a stage 1, but you can use things like Ditto Prisms and to make it like easy to find. Yeah, I really like that Salazzle. Whoop! We've got a two. Wow, we're getting all the stuff that works together. So we got a cool Landorus card. Landorus, I believe it's Landorus. We haven't had one of these for ages. Yeah, I think it does something. I think this one does 30 damage to a bench and then 60 damage for some requirement. But this stadium's really good. So it does 10 damage. So I think Pokemon that have basic fighting energy on them, apart from Ultra Beast, do 10 more damage. So fighting Pokemon, and I believe so. And then if you are behind on prizes, it does 40 damage. So that's a great comeback mechanic. That'll see you play in a ton of standard decks. In expanded, I'm not sure, because you want to be using strong energy to do your continuous 20 damage, but it might still be worth it, especially like Hitmonchan decks. The new Hitmonchan that does really well. Drevius, Cubone, Darmanitan, and a Stunfisk. We've got exactly 3 packs left, guys, and we still haven't found our secret rare. We are supposed to have one guaranteed per box, but I don't know whether they've changed them recently. I think I see a glimmer of shiny. I'm going to take this one out, which I can't remember what it does. We're going to have to go this way very slowly. Ooh, Growlithe, Gloom, and a fill-up Persian GX, guys. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness, that is a gorgeous card. I think this Persian GX is actually a really good card as well. I can't remember what the top of my head it does, but it's got, I think, something about anti-GX and EX stuff, but that's really cool. I got my Charizard, so I wasn't too worried about my secret rare full art card being a Persian GX, so anything else is a bonus. Unless, I think we might have one more actually, I don't know. Oh, we got a Meowstic to go with Lee's Esper, Rhyperior, Happiny. We haven't got a Pichu. I don't think there is a Pichu in this set actually, unless it's like in a different set. Because there's been lots of other play. We've seen Tyrogue, we've seen Happiny, and I think we saw a Cleffer earlier on. And we got a cute Meowth and a Poliwag to go with our last couple of cards. So let's show you all the wonderful things we pulled. Got the Meowth. We got the Landorus, Volcanion, Salandit, Blacephalon, which is great. Alolan Muck, Snorlax, another Blacephalon. That awesome, beautiful, stunning, gorgeous Mewlux, which I love. Arcanine, Whimsicott GX, Spiritomb, and the coup de grace, the Charizard and Reshiram Tag Team GX, which is the reason why we bought the box. So this has been an amazing opening. If you've liked what you've seen, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment below. What's your favourite card from, well, either Unbroken Bonds, the upcoming May set, or this mini set, Double Blaze? Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon, Pokemon fans. Gotta catch 'em all.